So, you want to fight a boss. One way or another, you found out that there was bosses in this game, and you tried to fight one, and it ended up a little bit like this. Whoa, there's a black flare? Wait, what does it do? Whoa, it's the Armored Titan. I mean, this can't be too hard, right? I'm literally Levi. Oh, he's running. No, this is just a part of my plan. I'm gonna, get his confidence up, and now I can go for the legs. Okay, seems easy. Let me try and go for the nape. How's she turn? Aw. Time to try to beat the boss. Okay, I'll probably just try to get her legs. How? I wasn't even close to her. I want to quit. Lucky for you, this video is a guide for them. Before we talk about anything, we need to talk about hitboxes. So, hit here and do not hit here. And do not hit the nape. We're gonna do that later in the last stage. It's more important in the last one. It will just do no damage and it's a waste of time. Just wanted to clear that up because it's a misconception from a lot of new people, and just don't do it. It's void damage. Okay, the first thing you're going to want to do is pull out your purple flare and shoot it. And once that's done, you find the boss of the map. And this stage is very easy once you get it. So I slowed this down so it's more easier to comprehend. So hook to the shins, reel in with that button, the bottom trigger, and then boost and hit and slash down, and then grapple to something else. And don't be slow, because she can start attacking if you're on there too long. One more important thing is you need to get airtime and momentum, or you'll just get stomped by her feet. So just get some momentum. In this phase of the boss fight, she'll just start running, and there's two ways to deal with it. Now, the first way is just chasing the boss until you get the hit on the back leg. And then just get the hit and keep clicking the A button, and then you'll get it eventually. So the second way is basically it takes a long time if you don't do it right. And you wait at one spot because the boss circles around the map. Just wait at that spot and then hit the boss when she passes right through. And it can be pretty easy and really annoying. So if you do this one, just chase her after because it's way quicker. And there's a time limit. Stage 3 is basically the same as Stage 1, but I can offer two things of information. In multiplayer, the health is way more, and the two of the legs have different health. And two of the legs have 2,000 health in normal. And in multiplayer, it's 4,000 health. And the other thing of information is, if you hit the same leg, the entire time, it will do a bunch more damage each time you hit the leg. So that was Stage 3. The last stage of the female titan is very simple. So she'll have her elbow out and just touch it with your blade. She'll reveal your nape, then cut it, and then you win. Good job. And now we enter the Armored Titan, the first boss of the game before the female titan. I consider this one a lot more difficult just because I have easier time with the female titan than this one. So let's get right into it. If you hit any of these points, you're gonna die immediately. But when he's in this pose, this is your opportunity to strike, or when his back is turned. So after he does that pose where he can hit you, he'll do this attack where he just runs around the map and jumps. And he can wave roll while he jumps, so keep escaping while he jumps. And after, it will give you another opportunity to hit his legs, so just do that. So the real concept of this idea is just getting the Armored Titan to run at trees, because in his little running aggro thing, he'll run into the trees and then he can trip on them and fall. And that gives you a good 7 or 5 seconds to get really good damage in. So that's really the idea of this technique. And it's way quicker than the normal one where he crouches when you hit him in the legs. So just be mindful of that. It's really about how fast you can reload and get damage in. One more very important thing to note is if he doesn't run at you on the tree, then he will jump and then you will immediately die, so watch out for that. And that was the first technique. It's very simple and it's good for new people, but it's kind of slow if you don't get lucky. So we're on to the next technique. So the boss will do this pose where he puts his arms together and roars. So that's when you hit his knees, and then they'll make him crouch. Then this will give you a good opportunity to get in damage. And after you did your damage, just go back and reheal. And this is super helpful. If you're far away enough from the boss, he won't go for you. So just walk to the point where you can use your arm to do. And then he will always do the aggro pose where you can hit him. And just boost over there. And just hit him when he starts his animation. And then you'll get it every single time. It's really useful. And with that, you can beat the Armored Titan.